Hey guys, what's up? This is Gojo Detective here investigating your favorite albums. And today for my second review, I will be doing an album review on the latest Maroon 5 album, Jordi. How did we get here? I still remember when I was 11 years old, when Maroon 5 just released songs like Maps, and also that one song, Payphone. And back then, when I was 11 years old, honestly, I would suck up any mainstream pop music out there. So there we have Maroon 5, and that's basically my actual first ever contact with Maroon 5 is Moves Like Jagger. And I remember just listening to that song over and over and over again, thinking that it's really catchy, and the music video being really sexual, and I don't know if I should let my parents know that I'm listening to songs like this. Oh my god. But anyways, I'm 18 years old now, and Maroon 5 is... How did we get here? Oh no! Oh no! Jordi is, as far as pop music goes, this has got to be one of the cheapest, most toothless, safest, blandest, one of the most boring, most uninspired albums I've heard in years, if not all times. This album is so cheap. It's so bland. It's unreal. It's like Maroon 5 has become a bunch of AI bots and they're just pumping out music because they're following a certain formula or something. It's actually surprising. Like if you're planning to make an album, like eventually you would accidentally make something weird, right? How is it even possible to make an album this boring? It's astonishing. Honestly, it is astonishing. After last time they released an album, Red Pill Blues, which is absolutely cringe-worthy, corny-ass album with disgusting, rubbery, just gooey production. Now we have Jordi. And honestly, it's just as bad, if not worse. The album opens off with Beautiful Mistakes. And I mean, it's a song. It has a rhythm. It has melodies. With a basic trap beat and basic instrumentals and basic ass vocals from Adam Levine, it is about as bland and as cheap as it can get. And then we have the Megan Thee Stallion's verse. And I just hope that Megan Thee Stallion is paid a huge sum of money, because oh boy, I would never ever agree to be on a song like this, ever. And then we have the track Lost, and this song sounds like background music played in a cheap clothes store, and we have low-key beats, intimate vocals, and it legitimately sounds like Adam Levine is lost. Like he's really like lost, like he didn't know the way, and he's like, whatever. We have the track Echo, and out of all people, they feature Black Bear. Wise choice. This is another extremely bland song. And then because the song is called Echo, so whenever they sing the word echo, it's echoed. So it's echo, 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 echo. We have the song Lovesick, which is super washed out, super reverby, super forgettable. It enters my ear and leaves the other. We have the track Remedy, and it features Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac. What are you doing here? What are you doing here on a Maroon 5 album? This is a little guitar song with little vocal harmonies, which are just alright. But again, song structure-wise, it's just bland as hell. And then we have Seasons, and it just gets even worse from here. We have a light trap beat, and we have these Drake-ish triple flows where Adam Levine almost tries to dabble a little bit into like trap rap territory. It's 2021. People are already getting sick of trap rap. We have already reached peak trap. Move on, man. Move on. And then we have One Light featuring Bantu, and oh boy, this has got to be one of the worst songs I've heard all year. The entire song is really stripped back. We get this really stripped back drum beat and these guitars that are very one note and simple. And Adam Levine on this song. the the vocals are hideous, and the lyrics, they're trying, it's like the lyrics are trying to say something profound, yet it barely touches anything. It barely is about anything. And then we have Convince Me Otherwise, and other than the very bland instrumentals and vocals, I get we have HER's very nice verse, but that's pretty much the only saving grace that this track has. Then we have Nobody's Love, and if you've paid attention to my channel, you know that Nobody's Love ended up in one of my worst tracks last year. And it's just as bad in this album, if not worse, because this album is already boring enough. Another boring song just doesn't do it any justice. It's so watered down, it's so diluted, it's actually amazing. And then we have Can't Leave You Alone featuring Juice WRLD, the late Juice WRLD. And it's a melodramatic pop song, and that's pretty much just it. Juice WRLD's verse isn't really all that great or anything, it's just kind of average. And given that this track features Juice WRLD and another track later features the late Nipsey Hussle, part of me has a theory that Maroon 5 actually paid a huge amount of money just trying to get demos from Juice WRLD and Nipsey Hussle and maybe even other posthumous artists, and before that maybe they had written and recorded like 100 songs or 200 songs with all kinds of artists, and it really sounds as if there is a board meeting behind the release of this album, where a board of 12 people decide what song to go onto this album and what song not to, and it sounds so soulless and toothless. Anyways, we have Memories, and again, Memories is one of my least favorite songs in last year or a couple years ago, where essentially Maroon 5 made a pop song out of Canon in D. Are you kidding me? Canon in D? A pop song? And then, to make it worse, immediately after Memories, we have Memories Remix featuring Nipsey Hussle and YG. And even if you want to put a remix of the same song on the album, why put them together back to back? Why not separate them in between a few tracks? I don't understand that. But anyways, Memories Remix pretty much sounds exactly like the same as the original Memories, except we have a few rap verses. So it's nothing all that special. So yeah, overall, Maroon 5, Jordi. I think Jordi refers to one of the band members that passed away. And, you'd think that they would make an album, maybe a more personal and a more emotional album when it's named Jordi, but no, more features, more bland music that sounds like they're made by AI bots. I don't even have a favorite song here. I hate One Light. One Light is the worst song. I'm giving Maroon 5's Jordi a strong 1 to a light 2 out of 10. Maybe it's gonna be even lower. Maybe the score is going to be 1 out of 10. I don't know. It's probably going to get lower in the future, but for now it is a strong 1 to a light 2. So, have you listened to the latest Maroon 5 from 1 to 10, which is rate it, like it, and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching. I will be reviewing Japanese Breakfast tomorrow.